It's stepdaddy season. You know what I'm saying? It's no food stamp November, and it's finna be on clearance, fellas. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be on clearance. That package deal that they been trying to sell us is finna be on clearance. You know what I'm saying? She coming with kids, and you gotta accept it. And that's what we have been structured to do in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Specifically in the black community, we have been forced to be stepfathers. That like, and they will bash you if you don't want to take care of another man's kids. And I'm gonna tell you, fellas, man, that it is a thankless job. It is a thankless job to be a stepfather. It's a thankless job. I was a stepfather before. I didn't even know it. That was the crazy part. I was 18 years old. I was 18 years old dealing with a woman who was 23 with a baby. And it was, I can't say it was the worst experience of my life because I really wasn't worried about the child. That was the thing about being a stepfather. I really didn't even look at it as being a stepfather then. I was too young. I was too immature. I wasn't worried about it. I was just worried about how this woman looked. She fine. She cute. I met her at the club. You know what I'm saying? She bring me over to her house. She feed me. I get to eat the snacks. And you know what I'm saying? Eat good meals and all this old kind of stuff. But then, you know, her kid's father, the boy was 2 years old. Her kid's father, he was a firefighter. It's a true story. True story. He was a firefighter and a stripper. He was a firefighter and a stripper. You know what I'm saying? And I say one night, man, I was over like you gotta deal with it's like when you in a relationship with a woman who has kids. When you in a relationship with a woman who has kids and she still, you know, has to deal with the kid's father, like they co-parenting or whatever the case may be. It's like you're in a relationship with him too. That's the thing that I can't get about being a stepdaddy. If you in a relationship with a woman who is still has to talk to her kid's father, you're in a relationship with him too. You have to move on his time. You have to, you know what I'm saying, abide by his rules and what they got going on. Like it's an already made family that you're coming into that you have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with a whole nother man in your relationship. Not only do you have to deal with another man in a relationship, you have to talk to another man's sperm. The whole time you with this woman, you have to talk to another man's sperm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clothe it, you gotta feed it, you gotta talk to it, you gotta guide it, you gotta raise it, you gotta take it to football practice, volleyball practice, you gotta go to the games, you gotta do everything that he was supposed to do. If he was still with his kid's mother, that man would be doing this. But instead, you, the clown, the fool, who signed up for this, you have to do it. You have to deal with this woman, another man, and a child that's not yours. You got to get up every day. You got to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with this woman and her attitude. And that's another thing, too. Not only do you have to deal with another man and his child, you got to deal with this woman's attitude as well. You got to deal with her cussing you out, y'all fighting, especially if it's a toxic relationship. Y'all going back and forth, arguing all the time. On top of helping take care of another man's kids. Then you gonna have a baby with her. You got a baby with her. You know what I'm saying? Now your child gotta be with this other child that got another man's DNA. You know what I'm saying? Your child gotta be with another child that got another man's DNA that you don't know nothing about. This dude could be crazy. It could be anything in this child. This could be a demon in your house. Because I done seen kids literally off their stepdads and like shit, stepmothers too. I just did a story on that. A stepmother. Stepmothers and stepfather. Like you're literally dealing with a kid. You don't know what's in this child's DNA. And you done put your DNA in this woman. Now y'all done made a baby. Now he gotta share a room. He gotta share a room with another kid that don't have his DNA, that may be crazy, that may be toxic, that may be fighting. They fighting and arguing and fighting and all this old kind of stuff. And you don't know why. It's because they are not blood. Not to say that siblings don't fight, but it's really difficult when you have two different types of DNAs in this house. Like, this is why a lot of y'all households have chaos going on. What's going on, Girl Brooks? This is why a lot of y'all have a lot of chaos going on in y'all households. Y'all out here playing Brady Bunch, trying to put this family with this family, you know what I'm saying, and be one happy family. And not to say that it won't work, because it will. Sometimes it can actually work. I done seen it work. But it's a slippery slope. It's not even 50-50. It's like a 25% chance that situation is going to work out. And my fellas know what I'm talking about. My fellas who have been in relationships with women who have kids, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's only a 25% chance that this relationship is going to actually work out. And then imagine putting all your money, your time, your effort into this relationship, into this kid that's not yours. You putting all this time and this effort into this kid that is not yours, and the relationship don't work out. Now what? Now what? Because you don't have no ties to the kid. You don't have no rights unless y'all was married. And that's the even crazier part. To get married to a woman who already has kids, and then you end up on child support for a kid that ain't even yours. You gotta pay her alimony. You gotta pay her child support. You gotta pay her all this money for kids that's not yours. Imagine. But this is what men have to deal with on a daily basis. This is what we have to go through. This is what we have to do to be with these women. They want us to sign up for this. And not to say it's not, like I said, not to say it's not no good women with kids. It is some good women out here who have, they got into relationships that they shouldn't have been in. They had kids, and they might be good people. You know what I'm saying? They might be good people. But is it worth it? At the end of the day, that's what you got to ask yourself. Is it worth it? Will she make it worth it? And that's what you ladies need to understand too. Because if a man sign up for that, if a man signs up to be a stepfather, you should appreciate that man to the highest extent. You really should have went back and put your family back together if you can. But if you choose to move on and a man chooses to accept that, you should praise that man. You should worship the ground that man walks on. But, hey man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. We do live shows every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Sometimes I'll be late, but, check in. Clock in. Don't be a lame, man. Like these women. They out here breaking up their family, looking for stepdaddies, collecting food stamps, living in poverty, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.